For years, I felt like my body was working against me. From chronic pain to digestive issues, I tried everything to feel better until I discovered nutrition. And today, in this video, while I'm working on this painting by number, I wanted to share my journey of how food became my medicine and changed my life. I want to share the challenges I faced, the mistakes I made, and how working with a nutritionist helped me heal my body and mind. I want to be really transparent in this video, so I'll be sharing some sensitive topics that other girls and women might relate to. If you've ever felt stuck in your health journey, please know you're not alone. I'm also in a constant battle. By the way, you'll also see my cute doggy appearing in this video from time to time. I haven't counted how many times she asked for my attention, but if you have, let me know. But I'll start my story. My health struggles started early. As a kid, I had my adenoids removed, which was a very traumatic experience. I remember being tied up to the chair, a nurse covering my eyes so I wouldn't see what was happening, and a red mask the doctor took out of my mouth. It was scary and painful and left a lasting impression on me. By 13, I got my first period, but it was irregular. I know that in the first year or two, it's completely normal to have irregular periods, but in my case, unfortunately, my period didn't stabilize at all. I've visited so many doctors and they couldn't agree on the diagnosis. Some said I had PCOS, it's a polycystic ovarian syndrome. Others said I didn't. The solution they came up with? Contraceptive pills. And so I started taking them, trusting the doctors and hoping they would fix everything. Also, as a teenager, I really wanted to be slim and fit, so I was experimenting with different diets. While I did lose weight, I unfortunately developed a toxic relationship with food. I was constantly hangry, scared to eat too much, and always blaming myself for feeling sick. I felt like my body was honestly betraying me, and I didn't know how to fix it. One very good doctor also prescribed medication for my periods without really checking my medical history, and unfortunately this led to some liver damage due to my undiagnosed Gilbert syndrome. I didn't know it back then, relying on doctors to know what would be best for me, and that's how I ended up in the hospital, receiving high doses of vitamins to recover. It was a wake-up call that something needed to change. I also should add that when I started my first job, I developed severe gut problems, such as bloating, pain, and irregular bowel movements. It got so bad that I often had to cancel plans with my friends because I simply felt too bloated to go outside. In July 2020, I got a very severe keratosis pilaris on my upper legs, which is a skin condition, and I could no longer wear skirts. In January 2021, after learning about long-term effects of contraceptive pills, I decided to quit taking them and got my acne back. In May that year, a constant jaw pain started that never went away. In July, I got a COVID vaccine, which caused severe hair loss. I also had a painful armpit infection that required surgery. I honestly felt like my body was failing me and I didn't know what to do. I kept asking myself, why me? Why don't other people have these issues? And why am I the one who always feels so sick? In 2021, I stumbled upon a webinar about nutrition. I don't remember what exactly sparked my interest, to be honest, but I decided to give it a try. They didn't offer a magic pill, just simple actionable advice. So that same day, I stopped eating sugar, regulated my sleep, and made other small changes to my lifestyle. I told myself, you're just going to try it, Ksenia, please, no expectations. And the results were making me really happy. Within days, I started feeling better, especially when it comes to my gut health. And after a couple of months, my periods became regular for the first time in my life. I can't describe the joy I feel every month when my period comes on time. Even to this day, it feels like a miracle, to be honest. And for all the girlies, you might not understand the feeling of happiness I get every month when my period comes on time, because I know how many girls struggle from painful periods and how much they wish they didn't have it at all, while I'm here being happy every month that I get them on time. Yay! So in 2022, I could no longer accept all the health issues I have had for such a long time. I found a good nutritionist online, and with his help, I dug deeper into my health. We did blood tests, genetic tests, and discovered the root cause of my issues, like my liver dysfunction, Gilbert syndrome, and gut problems. He helped me understand why I struggled so much during puberty and how to heal my body through food and natural supplements. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy, especially sticking to a strict anti-candida diet, but I was desperate to get my health back on track. Also, one of the problems was that I used to see food as the enemy, something that made me gain weight or feel sick. Now I see it as fuel and medicine. It heals my body, reduces inflammation, and gives me energy. My body transformed naturally and I finally felt like myself. Feminine, healthy, and in control. I even started embracing my girly side, which I honestly never thought I would. I must say I haven't fully healed yet. I still deal with acne, jaw pain, and some gut issues. Although jaw pain comes more from a mental health side, to be honest. But I've learned to be patient and kind to myself. I try to always remind myself that healing is a journey. Taking care of yourself and your body is a lifetime journey. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is the importance of a holistic approach. Traditional doctors often treat symptoms, not the root cause, and I will never get tired of complaining about it. For example, doctors will prescribe painkillers for headaches without even asking why the headaches keep coming back. A nutritionist will look at your body as a whole and will help you heal from the inside out. When you consider how interconnected everything in the body is, I believe this holistic approach is the only way to take. Now, I'm not here to give any health advice if you're looking to improve your health, but I would definitely say consider seeing a nutritionist and start small. Maybe focus on going to bed on time or cutting out sugar. Don't rush. Progress takes time. For me, quitting sugar cold turkey worked, but it might not be the same for you. Find what feels manageable and build from there. And remember, we're all unique. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for your friend. That's why working with a nutritionist can be so helpful. They can guide you based on your body's specific needs. A nutritionist isn't there to prescribe pills. They're there to help you heal through food and natural solutions. Healing isn't easy, but it's worth it. Enjoy the journey, celebrate small wins, and don't give up. I'm still on my journey after so many years, and I'm okay with that. I wish it was faster, not gonna lie, but I'm happy to see my body thanking me for choosing to stay healthy in different kind of ways. Nutrition has completely changed my life, and I hope my story inspires you to take control of your health too. And I hope this video reaches the right person who might relate to this. Please remember, your health is your greatest wealth. I do hope you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.